The gematria of Sacramento Kings says a lot about who actually will beat the Warriors. It is GOAT King LeBron, as GOAT King LeBron improves his playoff series record with the Lakers to 6-1. No, the Kings don't eliminate Stephen Curry, as I have correctly predicted. I have said that the Warriors were locked to win in 7 games over the Kings. Now, Stephen Curry is going to lose to the Lakers 61 days after his birthday, as GOAT King LeBron improves his series record to 6-1. So, no, the Kings don't win, but someone else does win. And that says everything. The amount of time from GOAT King LeBron's return on March 26th at the Bulls to May the 14th is exactly 7 weeks against the 7-time champions, 49 days against the Warriors. It is Warriors, that's gematria 49. 49 days after GOAT King LeBron's return against the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls gematria of 49. Perfect. GOAT King LeBron is eliminating the Warriors that amount of time thereafter his return from his injury that he suffered against Dallas. Dallas gematria 49. 49 days after his return, he eliminates the Warriors. February 26th, he got hurt. What's the relationship between that day? 77 days later, 11 weeks later, Bill Russell, 11-time champion. 11 weeks later, King LeBron, his next repeat. 11 years later, the Warriors finish their playoff run with a 7-7 record. Happy Mother's Day gematria of 77. GOAT King LeBron. It's a very, very happy Mother's Day. He became scoring king on February the 7th. 13 weeks, 5 days later, this is the magical title. Magic Johnson, 13 seasons, 5 rings. Kobe Bean Bryant, gematria of 135. That's what about to go down. 96 days later. What about all-time scoring king, gematria of that? You know, all-time NBA scoring king. Let's find out. NBA scoring king 72. GOAT King LeBron improves his Game 7 record to 7-2. On Mother's Day, Mother 79. 7 wins in 9 Game 7s. How about that for GOAT King LeBron James? Okay, so the 2-10 start on November. That Game 7 is 6 months, 3 days later. GOAT King LeBron, the scoring king. Scoring king, 63. 6 months, 3 days later, he eliminates the Warriors. 6 months, 4 days after the 1-11 start, he beats the Warriors. The Warriors, gematria 64. You know, purple and gold. You know, the Chicago Bulls chasing Michael Jordan of the Chicago Bulls. 185 days. Legendary Lake Shaw. That's what about to go down. GOAT King LeBron Day. The legendary LA Lake Show 96 days after becoming scoring king, he eliminates the Warriors. Now the playoff series record for the Lakers against Golden State all time. So, okay, Warriors 1-0 against the Lakers, 3-0. They swept the Lakers in their first all-time series. They won against the Lakers. That's 2-0. They won their first 6. They won their first 7 games against the Lakers. That is hard to imagine. Or they lost against the Lakers. So 1-1. 3-4. Okay. They lose to the Lakers again. They lose 4-2. Okay. They lost 4-1 to the Lakers. To be 1-3 because LA 13, GSW 13. He lost against the Lakers in 7 games, 1-4 like the 14th repeat. 16 losses against the Lakers. He lost against the Lakers again, 1-5 against the Lakers. Lost against the Lakers again, 1-6. They lose against the Lakers 4-1, 11-24, 35 games. So yeah, they're going to be 1-7 against the Lakers, 17-time champions, NBA 17, bubble, Jumanji 17, next championship since the bubble, 1-7. That's going to be their record. The Warriors are only going to win 14 games against the Lakers. They lose their 28th game as GOAT King LeBron takes the crown. He's 28-1 life path. December the 3rd of 1984. He's 28-1 life path. Okay, that's the 42nd playoff game between the two teams. Bill Russell, 42. LeBron James, Jumanji, 42. But Bill Russell coached the Kings. His day of death is going to tie into the elimination because exactly 41 weeks after Bill Russell's death, GOAT King LeBron wins his 41st playoff series of his career against Golden State as the real king of the NBA, the king of the West on Mom Day, on Mother's Day. That's what about to go down right there for GOAT King LeBron James. And notice how Bill Russell, Bill has Jumanji 17, 1-7 record Warriors against the Lakers. They win the game 7, 35 days before the 35 combined titles when the Lakers defeat the Celtics in the NBA Finals. This ties into Bill Russell, not just Gloria James and Mother's Day. The 5th ring, exactly 5 weeks later. Oh, King LeBron James, Sunday, oh, King LeBron James. Save his coaching record with Sacramento as everything, anything to do with it. Well, the amount of time from Bill Russell's birthday on February the 12th to the game 7, I want you to notice, is we did the death date, so well, let's go to his record first with Sacramento. 17 wins with the Kings. Bill Russell, 41 losses. 41 weeks after his death. GOAT King LeBron 41st playoff series record. 61 playoff games he was a coach. GOAT King LeBron 6-1 at San Francisco, where Bill Russell played his college ball with the San Francisco Dons. It's Dons, that's Jumanji 52. 52 wins for the Lakers for the year. 43, then 44, 48, 52, beating the Warriors for the first time since GOAT King LeBron won the 52-year championship job for Cleveland. The King from Akron, Ohio, Jumanji 52. 17 wins with the Kings, 1-7 Warriors fall against the Lakers. the King's, the prior opponent, all synced up with the death of Bill Russell. The amount of time for Bill Russell, his birthday, to May the 14th, 13 weeks later, LA, Golden State Warriors, 3 months, 2 days, GOAT King LeBron beats the Warriors on Momma's Day. Momma's Day is March 32. GOAT King LeBron wins the championship 32 months later. In the 77th season since the bubble. On Father's Day is when he wins the championship. Father's 32. A play-in tournament. Play-in 77-32. 91 days from Bill Russell's birthday. Time to crown GOAT King LeBron James. Coronate Gematria 37. This was Super Bowl Sunday. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Chiefs, Gematria 32. 3 months, 2 days is Game 7. Eagles 1-3 Super Bowl. 13 days later, this is the relationship between the King winning the championship and the Chiefs, the prior winner of the NFL. So keep that in mind too. I will link that video at the end too for all of you guys.